Today is Sunday, August 2nd, 2026, and this is Read Through the Bible.
I will give thanks to Thee, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to Thee among the nations. For Thy steadfast love is great. Is great to the heavens, and thy faithfulness to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let thy glory
I think we just had a record for the longest musical introduction to our podcast ever.
I think we did, but that song comes straight out of Psalm 108, verses 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah, and how appropriate for Sunday. Like, that's what we are gathered to do, gathering in church, giving thanks to God among the nations and the peoples, because His steadfast love is great above the heavens, His faithfulness to the clouds, and God, may you be exalted today.
Yes, it's a great call to worship.
Yes, but it's not just Psalm 108, verses
right.
3 through 5. What else?
So the first half of Psalm 108 comes straight out of Psalm 57, and so that song also comes straight out of Psalm 57.
Yep, and the second half of the psalm, verses 6 through 13, come from Psalm 60.
Right.
So it's almost like David is stealing from his other psalms, putting them together in this Psalm 108, just to put together some themes.
Right.
And the first part has to do a little bit with worship, in terms of what we're going to do. He says in verse 1, "My heart is steadfast. I'm going to sing to you because you're so great." And then the second half comes from Psalm 60, is really just trusting the Lord as it ends. With God we shall do valiantly. It is He who will tread upon our foes.
Mm-hmm. It's interesting, Psalm 57 and Psalm 60 are some of those psalms where it actually gives a little bit of background of the context of what they were written for. And Psalm 57 was actually written in a time of great distress when David was fleeing from Saul and hiding in a cave. And yet this portion of Psalm 57 is just about David praising God in the midst of his distress. And then
Psalm 60 was like after a victory.
After some victories, especially like Joab struck 12,000.
Yep.
That's why, like verse 13, with God we shall do valiantly. It is He who tread down our foes. That's where that comes from.
Yep. Okay, so here's a psalm together of praise and trust and victory, what we can do with the Lord.
Okay, verse 1. My heart is steadfast, O God. I will sing and make melody with all my being. Remember, David is saying this when he's hiding in the cave from Saul, who's trying to kill him. Awake, O harp and lyre. I will awake the dawn. I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to you among the nations. For your steadfast love is great above the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the clouds.
Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth.
That your beloved ones may be delivered, give salvation by your right hand and answer me.
God has promised in His holiness, with exultation I will divide up Shechem and portion out the valley of Sukkot. Gilead is mine, Manasseh is mine, Ephraim is my helmet, Judah my scepter, Moab is my wash basin. Upon Edom I cast my shoe. Over Philistia I shout in triumph.
Who will bring me to the fortified city? Who will lead me to Edom? Have you not rejected us, O God? You do not go out, O God, with our armies. O grant us help against the foe, for vain is the salvation of man. With God we shall do valiantly. It is He who will tread down our foes.
Yep. It's a great psalm for worship on Sunday morning, in terms of longing to praise the Lord and yet trusting in the Lord that with God we shall do valiantly. It is He who will tread upon our foes. Okay, we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.